Could you let me know your name and position, please?
Hi, I'm Matthew. I work as a consumer peer support worker. To be a peer worker, you have to be someone who has had some lived experience of both mental health issues, using mental health services, including potentially hospital, and also have some lived experience of what's involved in living with mental health issues and in recovery.
Do you think there's stigma around mental health? And if so, how do you manage the stigma?
Okay, one is by being critical of it, right? Because it's not often very rational, the stigma. So I suppose I did have stigma earlier on in my life because I hadn't had to think about these issues before. But then life events happened and I have had to confront a whole range of issues. So years ago, I thought there was something degrading about having a mental illness. Right? I don't think that now. So I don't have a problem with it because to me, it's just a circumstance or a condition, not a judgment about a person. I went through my own process of unpacking my attitudes over time, and that changed it a lot. These days I can say I'm shameless about having a mental illness, right? It's just a life circumstance I had to live with, whether I liked it or not. It wasn't something I was at fault for, it was just a circumstance. Stigma means mark of shame in Latin, and it's this sort of all these negative attitudes, embarrassment, shame, judgments, and negative assumptions about people. It's not just another opinion that I might have to consider. It's something I know that is something that is very negative and almost as bad, destructive as the illness itself. The social stigma, which is the prejudice in society, and then there's what you call internalized stigma, where the person takes on these beliefs uncritically about themselves. And that can be very, very demoralizing and becomes an internal obstacle to recovery. So that's why I like to challenge stigma, yeah. But recovery is something actually very real, and there's people working in this system who have that immediate lived experience of recovery. And so it's not simply some nice theory, but something very, very, very present and real for people, yeah.